Hey sound engineer, do you suffer from effects back? What's effects back, you ask? Well, did you know that 2 in 10 sound engineers suffer from effects back? We're going to talk about that next. All right, hey, welcome back to Alum House Sound. Today we're going to talk about what I call effects back. Now, this is not actually a medical issue. This is not pain in your back from standing up or hunching over your sound console. It's just a joke where your effects actually loop back into your console and cause issues. So I'm going to take you to the console, show you a quick example of this and how to fix it. All right, what is effects back, you ask? Effects back is when I come down here and I look at my buses. Nothing major over here on the right just yet, but when I get to my bus sends for my effects racks, you can see that I'm pinned right here on my meters. All right, and I look at that and I go, oh my gosh, what's going on? If I come up to my effects on the screen, although it may be a little small to see on the home screen here, the meters are pinned on both input and output of these effects. So what's happening? This is a bus over here on the right, and what we do is we select a bus and we hit sends on fader. Let me get off of this screen so it's not distracting. We hit sends on fader, and this is where we use our inputs now to build a mix going into that bus. That bus sends out to an effects rack, and then the effects rack returns into the console on the left side as inputs or effects returns. Well, what's happened is if we come over here to our effects returns, we're looking at effects 1, which is bus 13, and we have put effects 1 returns back into that bus. So we're sending the output back into the input, and it's creating a loop. So if I turn this down, you'll see that in a second, these will dissipate, and so will the meter over there. So you can see on effects rack 2 the same thing, and I have in fact put the returns for effects rack 2 into the bus for effects rack 2. So if I turn this down, you'll see that these meters now start to dissipate and go away on the right hand side. So effects back is just when you are taking the return of an effects 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you're sending it back into the bus that's feeding that effect. All right, hey, I know it's a silly thing to say, but that's a common issue that I see, and I've seen it more recently in my comment section as well as some other forums that I'm involved in. Well, if you've got questions and you need some help with anything, feel free to put it in the comment section below. Or if you'd like some one-on-one assistance, you can go to my website and fill out the contact card. Here's the website for that. You can fill out the contact card there, and we can start a conversation outside of YouTube and get you squared away. Also, if you're ever curious about some of the products and mics and cables and stuff that I use, look in the description as well. I've got an Amazon link down there to an Amazon shop where you can find all the little goodies that I tend to use in most of my situations. You can find those there. But that's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.